longer fast.
It would be terrible. I think it would be very bad. But GG have done some weird stuff before that I had seen elsewhere, so I was like,
First dragon, and that's going to be dragon stacking. If we were to look about the full split here for both teams, Golden Guardians have actually been far more objective focused than Cloud9. They've had a higher percentage on both Dragon and Rift Herald. They've just been the team that have always...
Come the first major fight here as both teams are jostling for this Rift Herald. Iconic's going to start it. Great hook there. Roompers are going to kick it off, and that's first blood. KazaLoLL dies in the air to Vulcan.
They want to contest this. First Dragon's been there for Cloud9. Here comes TP.
Vulcan already got ulted up by Chime. They're going to go in for the flash hook. Vulcan will be picked up there. KazaLoLL getting some revenge. All right, well, a lot of attention mid lane again, continuing to get Perks further ahead in gold. Who'll hold on to that.
Forget about Perks as a player. His career has been being a playmaker. Trying to get caught out here.
Such a good setup there. Pillar into Realm Warp, and the Everfrost is done, so Perks makes the roam look oh so easy.
As I say, 9.8 CS per minute.
That's pretty good.
Basically perfect CSing as a KazaLoLL gets hooked.
Oh, that's such a good chain CC. But the rest of Golden Guardians there, no one can follow if they want to look for that play, although with how short the distance is between mid, outer, and the Dragon. Not the easiest thing to crack, but at least they'll get... But they will forfeit the Dragon as a result, and Cloud9 actually going to get a 2-for-1 deal here. Sven finishes off the mid-outer tower.
So if we just take stock, mid lane turret down, which means that...
Herald should be able to get this nice and easily, but can Chime line something up? Little more committal for Nautilus than Thresh to throw those hooks out, so not going to go for it.
Skirmish happened. Iconic just needs to be ahead, and he's under constant threat of Trundle Pillar. Speaking of that...
Oh, that Pillar is so sick. Iconic, though, looking to make the play, finds a two-man sleep. And ulti out there, Chime moves in, the damage is good with the depth charge, but now going golden for two. Fudge there, does devour, there is a KazaLoLL found the backline, Iconic is going to fall down, a KazaLoLL just can't do the damage, now Tom can't pop it into the backline, but the AD carries from Golden Guardians are still alive, but it is just not enough. Realm Warp forward, Perks under the towers, Ven takes out Stickstay, a KazaLoLL, and that's going to be a bot lane ace in 21 minutes!
All right, turns in now a huge win for Cloud9 and a Baron off the back of it.
Alrighty, so a game that was somewhat close. Gonna feel significantly less close after that one. C9,000 gold ahead. Now FTX gold advantage up to 5K as Iconic looking to make plays still on the top side. 1v3 for Old Fudgy in the top lane. What a flash! Gets his way out of there.
Yeah, and they didn't want to follow up on that, partly because Licorice and Iconic just don't have flashes, so even if they wanted to, definitely can't follow up on that. So in the end of the day, that's just third Dragon being picked up from Cloud9, and Fudge ducks away from another gank topside. So right now, Cloud9 has such an instrumental lead, it's insane.
Yeah, it's only getting worse, unfortunately, for Golden Guardians. It's going to be a very tough siege to try and stop. 6A busy in the mid lane has to deal with that. And they've got two carries, you know, that's decent wave clear, but you cannot get to the wave safely against this team. And Cloud9 is going to bust through the bottom side, take out that inhib almost. Depth charge out, TP coming through. Now the counter punch there, Licorice going to get shredded to bits. Perks takes him out. Ulti out as Dixie does barely any splash damage as Fudge. He's just roaring through the front side. Vulcan again can't miss with the hooks. It's a KazaLoLL get his way out of there with the rocket jump, but they lose the inhib. Sven almost...
As this wave comes through, or a dive is inevitable. Here we go.
Chime actually getting slowed there. It's 3 items done.
That's a long TP from Licorice. That's a very long TP.
He's going to play the long con, but perhaps he has Pops Dominus. The flank is on now, but Chime going to find Vulcan. Blabber going to get knocked up as well, but Renekton is getting zoned off. The rest of his team by Perks, and now Chime's dead. Blabber with the pillar again is able to take him out. Licorice just could not find the flank. Stickstay going to die in the front line. KazaLoLL trying to do what he can, but Vulcan is just going to slay everyone as Blabber finds a double. Now Iconic will get the sleep, but he does not get the Yeep, and everybody lives on the Cloud9 side. As Licorice has just left in the middle of mid lane wondering what happened. And Cloud9, they're going to take this Nexus here in game number 1.
This was a fast one, 25-minute win. Another kill there, just added to the books, 13-1. What a monstrous win there from Cloud9. Licorice tried, but he was caught in multiple CCTV cameras.
I mean, you know what? Security system's pretty good when you're that far
on top of Baram. And so he really isn't incentivized. The spot lane is going to be pretty safe, but it does empower what Golden Guardians needed, which is a dive opportunity. I know in the TL versus C9 series, Perks was actually the victim to that very strategy. Now he's actually luring him towards Blabber.
Oh, Iconic's found him though now. Blabber going to be the target. Iconic with the damage. Blabber knocked up, and first blood just goes to the Trundle, man, as Vulcan once again has found the timing, and Perks is going to make it 2.
So close. Blabber hit that 1 kill. Got Triumph, and he was not in danger again. another great timing from Vulcan to be here. Another one, it looks like Licorice in time.
Good follow-up CC. Perk's gonna get stunned up forever, and Stixay swoops in to trade one back.
Creative gank there will be the first Dragon of the game here for Cloud9. And they've been the one that have been pressuring Golden Guardians. And that's, for me, been the topic.
Iconic's gonna get it, but does he get out safely? 3v4 right now. Pillar again is gonna land it there. Devour available for Licorice, pops it onto the Zen. And now Licorice gonna have to get away, but Iconic pops the ulti, chimes here. And that Pillar unfortunately cuts off the rest of Cloud9 as they're trying to get Perks. They get the interrupt, the Shockwave is good, and a Blaze Olive is gonna take down their lane.
Yeah.
As Blabber and Iconic have found each other. Blabber there with the challenging smite, challenging Iconic to a duel. Iconic doesn't want it, flashes out of the way. Blabber follows him, and that's a solo kill in the jungle. As now Blabber's gonna roam back around. Oh, what a tag out of Vulcan. Stixay just gonna get shredded. He's ignited, and Blabber's ignoring him. They know they can kill Stixay at their leisure. Perk's gonna move in for an easy one, and Blabber sets up two. Should feel pretty confident of the hold around this Dragon. Iconic, oh, it just keeps happening, man. The Shockwave out. It's a 2v3, but the ulti out of Iconic could be a step too far. It is indeed, as Chime finds the shutdown. And now Perks is in the mix, but it's not enough there as Vulcan getting low, but Sven finds a snipe on a Chime. It's Licorice too late on the TK to try and make it happen, but from downtown, it is Stixay looking for the last bullet, just barely missing that one. On the top right of the screen, Vulcan
Slice and dice from the Renekton, pinning them to walls. Like, it was on point.
Guardians are trying to find something here. It's Chime ready with the angle, flashes in. There's the ulti, Magnet Storm popped, and that's a very good look. 2 for the stun as a Blaze Olive takes down Sven and make it double as a Blaze Olive will take out Vulcan as well.
That combo is hard to react to, and Sven did not have flash there. They already knew the flash timers. They knew that was going to be easy, so great combination. Chime goes in.
Guardians are going to try and get that goal back close to the even. Licorice with the Abyssal Dive is going to zone off Fudge, and that is going to give them the kill. They're going for it, actually. It's 4v1 there in the bottom side of the map as Fudge is being assaulted, but Perks busy splitting in the top side as a result.
That's going to be 2 waves being lost from Golden Guardians. TP is still there from Perks, so they can make the call to still take this fight, but they would have to walk into the Golden Guardians' vision to do it. They're going to try and play off this wave. But honestly, I don't think they should play too much with their
With
life.
this Dragon being taken, if Golden Guardians can finish it,
We're going for it.
Here, Golden Guardians are not leaving enough people around. The Dragon gets stolen by Blabber. Iconic misses his flash. Straight into the wall goes the forehead, and Blabber says, thanks for the leash.
He's out there bleeding. Iconic fail flashing the wall there. And Blabber just coming in with the smite over Iconic, huge. That puts them at sole point now, Cloud9. They didn't give up a damn thing for what they were doing.
And bottom side here, Licorice gonna get it going on to Fudge. Vulcan here, but so is Blabber. Here's Chime. Stun. Oh, almost had another new Tom Kench combo TP down as well there for GG. Licorice there with a thick skin. Magnet Storm pop finds 2. Viego ulti buffering through. Licorice flashing out of there. And Cloud9 still fighting away. It's Golden Guardian trying to make something happen. Fudge finally will be felled. It's Blabber dead as well as Golden.
Knowing that it's sole point here from Cloud9.
And what I was gonna say, before the Dragon got stolen, was that once Golden Guardians take this Dragon, we are basically...
It's a Baron situation for C9.
All right, 6-8. 1, 2, just poking. Saving the last one for Baron. Ooh, I like it, I love it. Still someone blocking, so it was okay. But the Baron does go over as a result. Licorice now on the backline. Vulcan gonna be the target. But Fudge deletes one, takes over the Tom catch, dives onto Iconic. No, he goes to the backline instead. It's Chime that he wants as Fudge is trying to make it happen. A 3-man shock out of a Blaze Olive looks good, but Sven is the one to find the second kill. And Cloud9 getting exits as they exit the Baron. They just get everything. Sven was claiming a cannon creep, did not do damage to a turret. Making sure that happened. But Perk's already out of there, and the Dragon solves the real issue now.
Yeah, and that was the one gambit that Golden Guards went for, and now they need to try and find a steal here.
The pillar, it's brutal. Iconic just forever left in the brush. To wonder what would have happened. It is Ocean Soul over Iconic getting in there. What a combo! 2 clean, and the Shockwave as Iconic sets it up. Wind becomes lightning, and kills do not come.
Turret is so low.
He didn't leave?
He's just chilling. This is straight Jizuke mode. I wanted to make it clear that that was just Vulcan and Sven alone. As Blabber and Perks went towards the bot side to clear out wards.
The trap around the Baron pit.
Yeah, they're completely surrounded here. This is a better position from
Oh, that ult was so good. Sven plus the pillar. Iconic forced to ult early. And Perks is just waiting. Look at the patience. The Ludens Maybe kill somebody there. Stray spells going everywhere there as Gale Force on the Perks is going to force the flash, but Cloud9 now they have control of the Baron. The team fight looks to be theirs. Magnet Storm popped. Chime in the back lines, but it's not enough. He dies, and now Licorice being chased away by Perks. A Blaze Olive gets destroyed by his Venq, and Fudge has found the angle over the back with Perks. Realm Warp's over, that's 3. One more left there as Perks finds a double. A Blaze Olive, the only Golden Guardian left alive in this game too. And that's going to be it. If it doesn't end now, it's going to end soon. Cloud9 have taken over this second game.
Another Bud Light ace there from Cloud9. The positioning was damn good from C9. I mean, Perks waiting patiently up top side when they finally commit to just trapping him. Full C9 follow through, and I mean, that's just an easy fight from that point forward. The wave's there too, 13 seconds from Iconic. They can actually end here. These are pretty long death timers outside of Iconic. They're gonna try for it.
Yeah, gonna make a run for it. Might as well. Perks already got the wave pushed in. He'll join the squad now. Next turret number 1 is dead. Next turret number 2 under threat. Iconic here alongside Chime. But there's just not much they can do. Chime gonna be forced back, and the Nexus is exposed. Cloud9 gonna take a kill, take a bow, and take the second game here. It's 2-0 in a short moment as Licorice getting himself caught up and possessed by Fudge. His soul is there. Stixay will flash at Cloud9. Will grab that Nexus. 2-0 up now in the series.
What a dominant series here so far from Cloud9.
Actually, that I love.
So it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
Bundle support.
Emily's just a genius this entire time.
Okay,
Nothing.
I don't support
She's the biggest.
Information that he actually full cleared his top side, so there really shouldn't be any concern on Blabber getting a successful gank off this one.
And top lane matchup going to be maybe a bit different this time, actually. Licorice has played quite a bit of Trundle. Oh, that's such a good hook. Vulcan just on point. The Ignite is down. Sven spinning in there. Beyblade from Hell's going to grab first blood. And now Chime is trying to make something happen on the backside, but it ain't happening here. As Guardian's going to proc, and Sven, if he had Flash, he'd use it again. But he already used it killing Stixay.
Forces a flash instantly.
All
But
right.
first Dragon being picked up here now from Blabber.
Yeah, very early, which is, you know, a pretty signature of Olaf there. Here's Vulcan again, though, of course. Just walks up and gets a flash. It's that easy.
Walk up slowly. Impressed.
And
you.
down flash.
Oh!
Vulcan. Trouble. Iconic turning back around. Shockwave's great. There's the kill they're looking for. Make it one back for a Blaze Olive.
Confidence there from both Iconic. They knew that he was in a bad position. He was never going to be able to duck right.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Steals the item, donates the cannon over.
True.
There's the lantern just in the ether, floating around.
Should have just took it just to see what happened.
I thought Iconic was going to like flash hook and perk some wild angle. That didn't happen, which is good because it wouldn't have worked. But still a great bit of pressure there out of Iconic to get a kill there for a Blaze Olive. And now bottom side, they're trying it again.
This shouldn't be a successful gank, but
Pillar, oh my goodness, that damage is unreal. Ignite is down though, Iconic going to be forced to back away. The hook somehow misses, and a Blaze Olive at it again. He's got no flash, but it might not matter. Blabber low, but not dead as a Blaze Olive looking to make it happen. Sven goes down, Iconic taken over.
so close to being a successful...
Iconic is on top for the first time this series, at least when we've seen it. Being pulled up. Top side though, that is quite the shove. 2 for 1 there out of Fudge. Licorice spinning around. Conqueror props, do it again. Keeps on spinning, stops spinning towards Fudge because it was going to lose the all-in. And that Dragon, though, has been set up by Golden Guardians. It's Perks looking for the play onto a Blaze Olive, but a Blaze Olive ready with the Shockwave. Pillar is there, but he doesn't pull the trigger. A Blaze Olive wants a carry in that ulti if he can find one.
TPs from both top laners are available if they want to join.
All right, they got the Dragon. Perks, though, leaping in the battle, trying to get something happening. Doesn't find it, though. Iconic, though, setting up the stun. Vulcan going to be the target. Ulti there, Gravity Gun finds 3. Vulcan there into the box, it's Chime. That's in trouble, dead to Perk, Shockwave whiffs. And C9 finds
from a dive. He's actually staying here.
And unfortunately, Perks joining the party is going to cancel the plans Licorice had. He spins in there, he's trying to win, but it's not going to work. It is going to be Licorice.
Whoa!
Oh, he gets a kill on the Perks. Spins back on a Fudge, nice little trade there, but he had to burn the flash.
Licorice down, put a lot of damage down. I know for sure on the clone, but I'm not sure if he was able to get it down on Wukong himself. Close pick.
Decent little Shockwave, but the Guardian was on. It is Iconic that's trying to chase the kill into his van, but that will cost him his life. Vulcan, first to the scene, flays him back, and Blabber is going to take out Iconic. Chime is going to be slain by Sven. Not yet. The ulti keeps him alive. The Stixay getting zoned up by Fudge, who TP'd into the battle.
I love that Sven went straight into melee range of Chime. He's like, I'm getting full
goodbye.
attack speed, and they get the kill.
Blabber going to grab it. Spins. Sven again being jumped up, but Iconic's not even committing. The Lantern's out. Now they can recommit if they want. Shockwave on the Blabber. Ragnarok was late, but Shime just gets deleted in the front line, and now the TP comes in for Perks. Gonna be straight on top of Iconic, but Perks wants someone else. No, instead he's gonna go back, Stixay the target, but he's already a little bit low. Stixay gets boxed in, he finds the angle, takes down Perks, but he gets punished as a result as Iconic found his way as LeBlanc, a very fancy ulti, but the gravity gun is down. Blabber flashes in with the sweeper, and Iconic is just gonna get fished out of the air by Vulcan, as Fudge will take the credit for the kill.
Even with the pickoff of Perks, I mean, Cloud9 was always going to win that fight. And Wukong just chilling in the bot lane. They knew that that fight wasn't going to be
Really
winnable.
nice as Cloud9 have set up for this Dragon. Vulcan is just boxing out the entirety of Golden Guardians, and now Perks, little sus on the face check there. But Blabber's going to get the Dragon, everything's going to be okay.
Yeah, they knew where they're going to be at. That has to be in a safe mentality because enemy teams can just try and overload mid, try and make a play happen. And I think Vulcan has been doing a great job of like constantly keeping Sven protected. Or looking for plays like these.
Yeah, Vulcan going at it again. Boxes Chime back into his ulti. And the ulti out of Stixay is not bad, but Blabber's popped the Ragnarok. Looking to make it happen as Chime does live. Forced to ult and flash to get out safely though, and Perks is now everything he can to make a play, landing most of his abilities, and it's just not mattering. And now he's food for Cloud9.
Well, Trundle doesn't have flash, and oh, wait a minute.
Perks with a nice flash action to get out from the Shockwave, but Blabber is going to be taken up by Iconic. That is a lot of wraparound angles as a Blaze Olive will get a tower back. Takes out that top side, but Perks is doing battle, but in that time, but Stixay is going to have to base, and Cloud9 will finally finish off this mid tower.
You barely get moments where the enemy team's Trundle pillar. They're already starting it, so there's really not much Golden Guardians can do other than trade, go for mid turret. They can try and feign as if they're going for Baron because they know there's no wards on it, but they should not.
It's kind of low, but it's not low enough for Blaze Olive. Landing it up, there's the TP in. Sven going to get poked. The Golden Guardians get off the buff. They got the teleport. Licorice, though, in at mid lane, about to be caught in transition.
Yeah, and Baron actually fully healed up, so now C9 takes full control of mid lane wave.
That is a lot of damage. But Perks is coming back in. He's got a lot of damage too. Licorice again trying to make it happen. Doesn't grab the play, but the fight on the other side maybe is going to be the one. Ulti out of Stixay, forces a flash from Blabber. Put in a 3v4, they couldn't get it. Vulcan has found the hook angle of a lifetime as Chime is forced to flash away. A Blaze Olive, no ulti. Everyone on Golden Guardians flashing out to safety, and Cloud9 cleanly win that exchange.
Cloud9 winning the fights in two fronts. They were saying to hell with the mid lane wave, getting the kill on Licorice on the bot side of the map. Meanwhile, striking a play on the top side. Licorice is down, and the rest are just damaged. They're going all back to base, and that's a C9 taking a clean Kong and Orianna. A lot of the vision's been there from Cloud9, so I would say if you want to try and...
Oh my goodness.
You know what? It's ridiculous.
So sold his Darksteel, which makes sense. He actually lost a bunch of stacks.
Yeah.
As 1v1, do not be fooled as Licorice trying to spin around on the Fudge. Meganar popping up.
He wins this fight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Licorice gonna go down. Fudge just stops Wukong in his tracks.
It is what it is. He just had a huge lead on that one. And now they're gonna try and fight off this mid lane wave. Two waves crashing at the same time, so huge win here for Cloud9. Should be a free inhib.
Oh goodness, they are just busting through the middle. Inhib is gonna fall. Push is still happening. It's a minute still on this Baron buff for Cloud9. The Blaze Olive needs the Death Hat, but he hasn't got it just yet. And Cloud9 are basically putting the finishing touches on this game.
It's an awful scenario to be in. 25-second death timer on Wukong. And they want to draw the line in the sand because they're literally losing two inhib turrets at the same time.
Love the feint from Perks, forcing a Blaze Olive back. Bottom cracked open, top cracked open, everything just descending into the Golden Guardians base.
Whoa!
Stixay just gets exploded by Perks' LeBlanc.
Yeah, flashes over the mid wave just to be able to get that kill. And that's a dead 80 carry for 40 seconds. They want to end the game now.
Trying to end it in one fell swoop of the Baron buff as Fudge takes out a Blaze Olive. That was what Golden Guardians were holding on to. They don't have either carry now. And Iconic gets a trade back and forth, but Blabber and the rest of the squad are going to pile in on top. Licorice is going to die. The Nexus is exposed, and we will finish with Chime in the fountain, wondering what happened as Cloud9 will take the 3-0. Perhaps expected, but the fashion in which they got here is very, very impressive.
When I look on that stage right now, you know what I see? I see Fudge Factor. I see playoff perks. I see MVP Blabber. I see OG Niels. And I see the threat.